This nigga here. Shout out to Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman wears skirt to Pride event, and he ended up clapping back, at the critics, because a whole lot of people had a lot to say, man. Y'all know that. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Yeah, man, he was outside. But do y'all see the young lady, do y'all see the black lady right there? You know what I mean, down there at the like
Yeah,
bottom right. Just her
yeah.
facial expression alone is mine. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's my facial expression. But I still like Dennis. But this is what Dennis said, man. He said, this has been him. You know what I mean? He been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Do your motherfucking me research. You know what I'm talking about? He been about the pride. You dig? Yeah, man. He been sitting up there coming outside, in wedding dresses and bras. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He been doing this shit. You know what I mean? So put some respect, on the shit that he do. You know what I mean? So that's why I say shout out to Dennis because, he ain't lying.
Hmm.
This has been him. You know? Yeah, man, niggas already been knowing what's up with Dennis.
What
You know what
what
I
what
mean?
what was the critics saying?
Shit.
Was they saying just the
They just wasn't feeling the skirt. You did.
they was saying the normal like normal nigga shit? Oh, this man gay type shit.
Yeah, just saying shit like that and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Just talking about his sexuality and things like that. And
See,
my
that's
thing is
what. Yeah, yeah.
that's
Go
one of the
ahead.
first things we like to do. You know what I'm saying? When we see some shit that we don't like, we like to immediately, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, my facial expression is still, what I'm saying, her facial expression down there at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? But now I still don't give a good goddamn about, what Dennis decides that he wants to do, or anybody for that matter. You know what I mean? I'm not about to sit up here and get to talking, negative about him or rip him to shreds, you know what I'm saying, and this, that, and the third. I just already know what's up with Dennis. Like, I respect people for who they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This is what I'm gonna get, what I'm saying, when I'm fucking with Dennis. You know what I mean? So I don't expect anything different,
yeah.
so and even if it just doesn't really matter like what the fuck he does. You know what I mean? But what you got to say about this YP?
That's what's wrong with society these days. Like, it's mostly the men who do this, and it's mostly unfortunately, it's mostly black men who do this. Like they always want to sexualize or get on somebody's sexuality just because of the way they dress. Like Dennis Rodman, he been doing this for years since he came on the scene. Like if you know your history, if you know him, he already gave stories to where he'll dress up as in a wedding dress or makeup or all that weird type. He's really a fashion icon because he brought like a lot of fashion in the '90s and the early '90s and the 2000s, but he's already said that he don't swing that way. He just like to dress and do what he want to do, but he's he heterosexual. But it doesn't even matter that you shouldn't even have to explain that. If a nigga want to wear a kilt, like I forgot what they do. Some people wear kilts, and then I don't know if I said it right. And then some niggas wear skirts, and then if a man want to wear what he want to wear, bro, like he shouldn't be. Niggas should have no right to be judging. Oh, this man gay or checking his sexuality. Like that shit is beyond me, and we deal with that on a daily basis now. It's kind of just like it's happening every day. Like
Facts.
it's just weird, bro. Like, why are you worried about what the next man got on or what he doing? Like, I ain't gonna lie, if I would have seen the skirt or whatever, I would have had the same face, but it wouldn't have been like, this nigga gay, he got on a skirt. I just would be like, damn, cuz got a skirt on. All right,
Yeah.
all right, then, bro, that's what I guess that's what he rocking today. That's cool.
Right, right,
But
right.
I ain't finna judge the man's sexuality just because he got this certain type of shit on. Because that's
Facts.
not my place. And that's not my, who am I to judge somebody else? And then I let people, like you said, let motherfucker be who they are. Like, let them live their life.
No, for real.
It ain't gonna change me. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Facts, man. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. So, you know, what I mean, shout out to Dennis Rodman, man. Y'all sit up there, man, and go ahead and take the time out to go ahead and hit that motherfucking like button. You know what I mean? Go ahead and take the time out and hit that motherfucking subscribe button, man. Shout out to Dennis. And
I know y'all not gonna whoop him. I know y'all not gonna get no ring with him. I know you don't think you gonna punk him.
oh
Like
God,
dead ass. That nigga Dennis will beat your ass with that skirt on, nigga.
oh God,
Like y'all better stop playing with that man.
oh God. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to him, man, because see, when a motherfucker is open like that, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? What I don't respect, is the down low type of, shit. You did. But still, however you rock, it's still however you rock. You know what I mean? But I just respect it whenever it's all the way outside. Now we will have that particular video coming, so y'all want to stay tuned for that DL, type of video that's going to be coming. But yeah, man, I respect it, man, when it's all the way out in the opening. Most
Yeah,
definitely,
we,
man.
we would definitely have that conversation because it be most niggas who not secure with their masculinity that's got issues with what other niggas is wearing and be in the comments talking crazy.
Facts, facts. And 9 times out of 10, when a nigga talking too crazy, it's really because he like that type of shit. But he feels that if he, talks about it and talks against it, so motherfucking hard that the last thing you'll think is, he's on some shit like that. But usually, the loudest in the room, is pretty much the most guilty, in the room. You know what I mean? He just, like I said, he just don't want you to be sitting up there thinking that this is some shit that he would do instead of just living in your truth. You know what I mean? I got a, you know what? I'm not even going. Matter of fact, I got a cousin, man, that just, sat up there, man, and came out. You know what I'm saying? He just sat up
Hmm.
there, man, and came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It took a while. You know what I mean? For him to sit up there and say, "Hey, man, hey, I like doing this and I like doing that as well." You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But shout out to him. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say his name. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna be upset at me. You know what I'm saying? But he's outside. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Live
He
your live
outside
live live your life. Be who you are.
on God. You know what I'm saying? And
Shout
I
out.
respect him. I
Yeah.
respect him that much more just for sitting up there, man, having the balls, to wear that shit and own it, you know what I mean? Claim it, you know what I'm saying? And walk in it, you know what I mean? So shout out to him, man. Hit the like button, you know what I mean? Just anybody outside, you know what I mean, that feel the same way, you know what I mean? Hit that motherfucking like button, man.
And happy Pride Month to the people out there.
Man, happy Pride Month, man. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But moving the fuck on.